Hi guys, this is a kind of a surprise build. It was off the grid. Um, People in the live streams that I frequent have seen it on being built, but I didn't do anything about it before or during the build. Um, this is the AMT, MPC, same difference. AMT 72 Corvette Stingray. It's a super basic kit, but it looks decent. Had some decent detail from the engine. This one is going to be given away as a gift, so I didn't go hog wild on it. Kept it pretty much, well, it is 99.99999% box stock. We did this in the famous Pappy Red, which is not quite the red that the real car would be, but it was the color I liked, so that's what we went with. When I was looking to do this, I was looking for the hardtop Stingray with the T-tops, but nobody does that model for the 72 Stingray. We did so that was Tamiya paint was used, the pink primer, and the TS49, I think it is, the bright red. And then we used the technique for the badges and whatnot, where the rear metal foil was put on before the paint, and then cleaned off. We used some Tamiya clear to do the marker lights and whatnot. Just a basic, quick build. Polished it out. So this kit is the Stingray convertible. It comes with both the hard top and the soft top. And it also comes with the soft top, which we painted and marked up, put the bare metal foil on it. But I'm more of a fan of the hard top, or when it just doesn't have one on it. But I tend to like it with the top off. So we used the stock wheels out of the kit, the regular Chevy Rallies, stock tires. Let me show you the underside here real quick. Basically, said we just did it straight up stock, but we did add a little bit of flair to it using the some AK Super Chrome under there on some of the brackets and on the independent rear suspension, and then we did paint the drive shaft red just to make it a little more snazzy. As long as we're tipping it, we'll go ahead and tip it forward. You can see the interior bucket. It's the same color red paint, but we used black primer instead of the pink primer under it, so it gives a little bit different, darker shade to it. If we look in the engine bay there, again, I did it pretty much stock. I did add some of the peel and stick black felt to do the hood insulation, and I used the medical tape around my air breather for the paper filter. Corvettes have that shield over the distributor and the plug wires, so there's no sense in putting those in. So that could have added the heater hoses to it and dressed it out a little bit more. But so this car most likely will spend 100% of its life inside of a clear display case. So there's no sense in doing all that extra stuff, and it's never going to be seen or noticed. So that is our 72 Corvette Stingray. We'll put up a lot of pictures here at the end. I took a bunch. Only came with the one mirror. I wish I would have had the two, but that's the way it is. Yeah, the only decals in the kit were for well, it was the one for the LT1 hood, which this has, but I didn't put those on there because it didn't look the part that I wanted. And then license plates. It would have been nice to have if AMT ever decides to redo this kit. which wasn't that long ago because it's a 50th anniversary edition. You would have thought that they would have upped the game on the decals. Well, they did. I mean, they added a bunch of stuff, like there's street signs for Corvette Drive and Chevrolet Drive, and the one decal I did like, which I'm working on, is no parking except for Bob, which works out great. That's going to go in to be put together and go in my tchotchke stash. But anyway, I'm starting to waffle. That's our 72 Corvette Stingray from AMT. And I'm going to put it the way I like it, with the red hardtop. We'll put the red hardtop back on there before we shut down the video. There'll be pictures at the end of the video. So good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world when you're watching the video, and we will see you on the next one. I don't know if I'll have anything before, well, we'll probably have something before the end of the year. So we will see you on whatever that next video happens to be. Good night, everybody.